Most people don't fail in real estate because they don't have money. They fail because they don't know how to analyze a deal. They see a property, they get excited, they let emotions take over, they guess, and guessing is expensive. Today, I'm going to show you how to analyze any rental property in just 5 minutes. No complicated spreadsheets, no fancy software, no finance degree required. If you can do basic math, you can do this. By the end of this episode, you'll have a simple, repeatable system you can use every single time a deal shows up in your inbox. Welcome to the Francois Entrepreneur. I'm your host, Davidson. Let's build wealth with clarity, not confusion. We're going to use 4 simple numbers. This is easy enough for a 5th grader to understand. Number 1, the rent income comes first. Here's rule number 1 in real estate. If the rent doesn't work, the deal doesn't work. Before you look at the purchase price, before you think about appreciation, before you imagine future value, you must answer one question. How much can this property realistically rent for today? Not what the seller says, not what Zillow hopes, not what you wish. Look at similar rentals nearby. Same number of bedrooms, similar condition, same neighborhood. If similar homes rent for $1,500 a month, that's your number. Real estate is not about hope, it's about income. Number 2, the expenses. What it costs to exist. This is where most beginners get hurt. They underestimate expenses. Here's a simple rule that keeps you safe. Assume 50% of the rent goes to expenses. That includes property taxes, insurance, repairs, maintenance, vacancy, and property management, even if you manage it yourself. So if rent is $1,500 a month, expenses are about $750. That leaves $750. This rule isn't perfect, but it protects you. You can fine-tune later. But never ignore expenses. Cash flow is built on honesty. Number 3, the mortgage. Debt must be controlled. Now we look at the loan. Take the purchase price. Apply your interest rate. Calculate the monthly mortgage payment. Here's the key question. Does the remaining rent cover the mortgage with margin? Using our example, rent is $1,500. Expenses are $750. That leaves $750. If your mortgage payment is $650, the deal works. If the mortgage payment is $800, the deal is dangerous. Cash flow is not optional. Cash flow is protection. Remember this, appreciation is a bonus. Cash flow is survival. Number 4, the cash flow, the truth teller. This is where the deal tells the truth. The formula is simple. Rent minus expenses minus mortgage equals cash flow. Positive cash flow means freedom. Negative cash flow means stress. Even $100 a month matters, because $100 a month becomes $1,200 a year. That becomes $12,000 in 10 years. That's before rent increases. Before loan paydown, small wins compound. Real wealth is built slowly, safely, and consistently. Let's bring it all together. You don't need 100 calculations. You don't need perfection. You need clarity. Analyze every rental deal using 4 numbers. The rent, what the market actually pays. The expenses, assume 50%. The mortgage debt must fit the deal. The cash flow, the final answer. If it cash flows today, it protects you tomorrow. Real estate is not gambling. It's discipline. And disciplined investors win, even in uncertain markets. If this episode helped simplify real estate for you, don't keep it to yourself. Follow the Francois Entrepreneur podcast. Subscribe on your favorite platform. Every episode is designed to help you think clearly, act wisely, and build wealth with principles, not hype. New episodes drop weekly. And if you want to grow financially with faith, discipline, and strategy, this is the community for you. I'm Davidson. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Francois Entrepreneur.